Good? Everyone good?
All right, welcome to the super concise introduction to Homeroom Heroes. This is totally our first time recording this.
It is not our third or fourth.
For the third or fourth time. My name is Lyle for the fourth time. Lyle. I'm your GM. We are playing this game, which you know about. Dark Places, Demogorgons by Bloat Games. Go ahead and download it or buy it. Or
wait, is it downloadable?
You get PDF.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Convenience.
Julian, how you doing?
Excuse me, my name is not Julian right now. It is Xander.
Okay.
And I'm doing fine.
Brandon, how you doing?
I'm doing okay for the fourth time. Brandon is Reese.
And Kristen, are you still awake?
I still have allergies.
For the fourth time.
For the continuous sneezing or nose blowing.
All right, for the fourth time, everyone, think about the three things that happened last episode. 3 words or 3 phrases.
I almost died.
No, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Harold. Everyone say it at the same time.
I mean, we're not going to be the same. It's just going to be a jumbled mess.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Okay.
2, 1.
I almost died.
Bracelet, Julian almost died, and then there was disturbance.
Yes.
Yes.
And you didn't say anything. So
I was healed.
Disturbance in the neighborhood force.
Yes. Xander almost died. Okay, so basically what happened last night, because today is now a dawn of a new day, Thursday, the 15th of September, 1989. We have just woken up from a pretty long day yesterday. A
Long
day
night.
that almost feels... Oh yeah, long night.
Wasn't that my first day of school?
Yeah.
Sure was.
A night that
How was
almost
your
feels
first day?
as night... a night that almost feels as long as this night.
It's a long night.
Alright. So,
Yes.
can everyone... How... Let's see.
Perception.
No, that's not what...
I'm doing something different now.
Tell me what to do. I am the GM.
Because she's the GF.
It's just because she... Oh, dang! The real GM.
Life's GM.
Everyone roll me a constitution check. Let's see how your night was last night.
11.
7.
Plus your constitution.
Yep, 11.
4.
7.
Okay, everyone here had a below average night. So lots of tossing, turning. Some people had to get up a lot
Sounds
to go
about
pee. You know, do all the things.
Now it's like that realistic feeling because we're all tired right now. But
you guys are.
But now
Terrible nights.
we can truly role play our tiredness.
There we go. Courtney had a bad night because she knows.
I rolled an 11.
Oh, okay.
She had a medium night.
She had an okay night.
She was tucked in.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Regardless, you know that your head housemaid Lupita knows what you did last night, or that you were out. She knows that you were out, but she's not going to tell your parents. We did that yesterday, quote unquote, in game last recording session. We found out that she knows about what you did, and she's okay with it because you need to get out more. You sheltered girl.
Oh.
Okay, everyone, please roll me a perception check. This is the beginning of the day, so let's see how we are for the news.
20.
3.
Not 20.
1.
Okay,
You
so
took my 20.
Yeah.
okay,
Well, they know that.
so Courtney had the best sleep out of
Can I-
everyone here. You
What?
had such a great
But
night
not
of
20.
sleep.
Oh wait, no.
You had such a great night of sleep, Courtney, that you show up to school late. And
Does that mean I sleep through this episode?
She just leaves.
Good night.
I had so much planned. Xander, what'd you get?
Not 20.
Not 20? Alright, so Xander, you remember exactly, you didn't have a good night of sleep because, you saw that news story
Yeah.
about what happened on
Just
Anemone.
thinking about it.
Yeah, and then, so basically, the moment you wake up, you turn on the TV just to see, because news happens, and,
Yeah.
you know that news happens every morning, and know that this is something that, that everyone kind of in the town just does, just to know what's happening throughout the day.
Yeah.
So the news story goes on in detail about this house on Anemone, and what happened was that the kitchen inside the house. There's been a fire in the kitchen. So the tenants of the house, everyone's fine, but the whole entire family just doesn't know what happened. It was just like a normal day. They just went to sleep, and then for some reason, the kitchen blew up essentially, and authorities believe, well, just because of the news story, it being so close in proximity to the arson fires from a previous day's news story, that they're thinking it might be some tampering with the gas line for this house. They might be thinking they're speculating at the moment because they can't find any evidence as of yet. All right, and what do you do with your Nat 20? You know,
I do.
You get those Nat 20 perks.
Do the normal stuff I do. Make me some cereal.
What's type
But
of cereal?
but I wake up early enough to play a little bit of video games before school.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
That's why you had a bad night of sleep.
I just want to play some video games.
You legitimately just.
I just want to play some video games.
Yeah.
I woke up early so I can chill out because last night was
Or
crap.
did you even sleep?
Huh?
Ooh, did you even sleep?
I kind of slept. I mean, yeah, it was a lot of waking up to go pee. From fear.
Almost dying.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like laying there trying to remember the 5 seconds he was dead, like what happened.
So, yeah.
But you're okay now. You
Yeah,
rested.
yeah, I'm fine. I wanted to kind of chill and like get my mind off it, so I played some video games in the morning.
All right. So,
Yeah.
you guys get over to school. Reese and Xander, you guys meet up as usual. Courtney is nowhere to be found once you guys get to campus. What do you guys talk about?
Good.
Yeah, I'm okay. Got a little limp, but it's fine.
Yeah. What do you think Courtney is?
I don't know. Maybe she got drove. You know?
I guess, but like, isn't she
I don't think she would walk with us.
Yeah, but isn't she usually early? Or I guess usually, literally just yesterday.
That was first impressions.
The first impression.
From the
Yeah.
first impression, she was
She's
there
not
very
coming
early.
back.
Yeah, maybe she'll never come back.
Maybe she'll
That was
never
a
come
terrible first day.
Let's see if she shows up, I
Yeah.
guess.
So as you guys are speaking, like kids are going in, you guys are talking right in front of the school. You guys are just kind of like walking up towards the steps. You guys get into the homeroom and you guys just chill out. And Courtney goes bursting in, just like all anxious and stuff because this doesn't happen to her. She's not the type of person to be late. Okay, to silence. She doesn't say anything. She just goes into the room and she just sits down and like tries to pretend. She pretends like she's not being noticed. Except for
After
you
I
two.
just burst in the room.
Well, you didn't say anything, so. So Reese and Xander, you noticed Courtney just come in.
I'll just be like,
You can't do that symbol anymore.
this is the 80s. You good?
Yeah, okay.
This is an audio thing as well. Just letting you guys know.
See, I don't even remember what happened this morning. There's so many people in my house, yet I was still late to school.
Well, yeah. Maybe the head maid had something to do with it. You came in pretty late. Wanted to give you a little bit of rest.
So that was on purpose.
You didn't fall asleep, or
That's
you,
fair.
like you didn't
That
have
was fair.
much sleep because you came in late. So yeah. Reese, anything for Courtney?
I'm just gonna like look at her and be like,
All right, so
Stop.
school goes by as normal, but as you guys break for lunch, you just and everyone's like sitting down. You guys get over to the cafeteria and you just hear like general mumbles and grumbles. So some people are talking about that house on Anemone, and they're like, did you hear about this house? Like, who's lighting everything on fire? Like, who could it be? And type of that. Like, everyone's like, oh, it's probably Harold. That's why he's not here today. Because Harold was not there today.
Other people are saying that.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, like all the kids are saying that. So
We're all just like violently agreeing. Yeah, that's why he's not here today. It was him.
So what do you guys have for lunch? And then as you guys are talking about what are you having for lunch, just catch up, see what you guys want to do.
My usual, just like a drink, like a Gatorade or something.
My packed lunch for my mom.
Which is
A J sandwich.
I was gonna say I had a
Because
PB&J.
I'm also allergic to peanut butter.
Oh, nice. My mom gave me maybe jelly and butter sandwiches.
Jelly and butter?
Yeah, that was like a thing.
I think my mom actually did. My Fril's mom actually did that.
Not for real.
Except your hot weather woman mom.
Yeah.
My regular Filipino mom.
Also gave me jelly sandwiches. Okay. Courtney?
PB&J.
Oh, lucky.
With
Even though I can't eat it.
when were Cheetos invented?
Cheetos were around in the 80s?
Yeah. You could just say Lay's, that's fine. That's like a default.
No, but like
Okay, fine,
Cheetos
Cheetos.
inside the sandwich.
Whoa.
She knows how to eat.
Lupita knows.
Oh.
So, as lunch is going on, you hear like someone like kind of sobbing like, in the corner, and roll me a perception check. Everyone hears it, so everyone's kind of noticing it.
No, I don't.
What was it?
1.
Okay.
Extreme.
So Xander chokes on his sandwich.
12.
12? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
give me -1 on that health.
Really?
Yeah, you
That's my health
rolled a
right now.
crit fail, dude.
Usually crit fails are minus health.
I gotta
think.
take away something.
That's my health right now.
Everyone's at full
Yeah.
marks, by the way.
We're at full
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we slept.
Because you had a full night of rest. So, Courtney and Reese, you guys noticed that this girl is saying, like, she's like crying. She's like, I just don't know what happened. Like, Percy doesn't usually do this. Like, usually Percy just like, I know he goes outside in the lawn a lot, but like he usually goes inside my house before like when we all go to sleep because he likes being in his bed that's next to mine. And do you guys do anything while you're hearing this?
Just walk over and be like, hey, what's going on? You okay?
Yeah. So she's like, yeah, I'm just fine. It's just like my dog's missing. I don't know where my dog is. And Percy's usually like a really good dog. Like I'm pretty sure he likes being at home. Like we usually leave the gate open. Like he doesn't ever run out.
Was the last time you seen him at home, or?
Yeah, it was last night before I went to sleep.
I don't know. We could help you look later if you'd like.
That'd be nice.
I don't want to speak for everyone, but I'll help.
Wow, thanks. So she she was talking to her best friend at the time. And best friend like thanks you, like everyone thanks you. And the day kind of goes on as it is. It's after school. Do you guys have any plans? What are you guys planning on doing?
Well, I'm just like, I'm gonna go help look if you guys want to join.
This is after school now.
It's after school right
Yeah, right.
now. Courtney?
Yeah.
More adventures the second day of school. So your Sebastian, your driver, is waiting in front of you at the school. What do you tell him? Because you already agreed to help. So, and obviously, Reese and Xander, all of you guys walk up to the car. You know, and you are the new kid at school still, so that like all the kids are just kind of like they're walking towards where they go for home or whatever they do after school, and they're being picked up by the parents. But everyone's kind of like, "Whoa, that's a pretty nice car," type of thing.
Yeah. Who rides in that?
With her.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes, ma'am.
I
Oh,
am
wait, little
going
miss.
to go with my friends. One of our other friends lost her dog, and she's really sad. But could you go stop by the pound first to see and look if he's there?
What does he look like? Miss Courtney?
I didn't get
Reese.
that yet. I still have to go ask her.
And he
what
lost
that's-
her in the last 12 hours or so.
Okay, good. And I'll say that she gave you like details and stuff like throughout the school or whatever.
Okay, so I'll give details to the driver then.
Yeah.
What kind of dog?
Yeah, what kind of dog?
Dodson?
Okay.
Sure.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried
Yeah.
to make it a sad loss.
Okay. So you inquire Sebastian to look at the pound for any Dachshunds that have been found in the last day or so.
Wonder
So
dog.
so I take it that Courtney loves animals then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. All right. So you guys go and you proceed to go ahead and look for this Dachshund that's been lost. So you guys are in
Oh.
Clementine. Where do you guys go first?
I'm gonna say we head more towards like where actual like civilization is over here. Maybe by like the 7-Eleven and the diner and all that.
You head over north. Do you want to go take Clementine on the way up, or you want to take Maine on the way up? Do you guys hang out at the park? What do you guys?
I mean, it would make sense to go towards the park area first because that's like right next to the junior high. So we would just like walk towards the park and then up Main, I guess.
So as you guys are walking through the park, all perceptions, all around. You guys know you are looking for a dachshund.
Not 20.
6.
Okay. 8. So, Reese, you know for a fact, like, it's not going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
You have a feeling that if you were like a lost dog, it would probably be where all these food places are at, like where the diner is, where
that was my first
where this
instinct.
grease burger, the Chinese buffet, you know what I mean?
So,
Like,
over
Dumpster.
here?
yeah. If you were a dog, it would probably be where Main and Bell is, where the diner is, like in that area. So you are right. You are correct. And you do, and from what you remember from the little girl that lost her dog, you know that your classmate, there wouldn't be any traces of it being lost. So like it would just be, it wouldn't leave like a trail of.
But yeah, I'm not gonna find
carnage.
footprints.
Yeah, you're not. You're not going to. So like if there was a dog that was
It's
going to be
fresh.
lost, if there was a dog lost at all, you would know that it would be somewhere around this like eating area. So you guys make your way towards Main and Bell. You guys head over to the diner and you go east on Bell around the diner towards the back, where in that alleyway between the diner and the Chinese buffet and the Chubby Cheesies and that little area. And as you guys make your way over, roll me another perception check.
My dice are loaded. Nat 20.
Jeez.
Unnatural 20.
Oh, unnatural? Unnatural, okay.
14.
14. Wow. How do you guys look for the dog?
How?
I go towards like the garbage bin and stuff, looking for like expecting there to be scraps, and assuming that the dog would also be there or potentially be there.
Did I get the dog's name from the girl?
Sure.
So let's
Percy.
say I'm just kind of.
She kept on
Oh
saying
yeah, Percy. Yeah. So I'll just keep like whistling and like kind of yelling out Percy.
I'll walk around to the front and ask the people if they've seen a dog running by.
So as you're walking to the front, Courtney, you hear a small mewling noise.
A what?
That's a small mewling.
Mew?
Yes, that's a word. MEWLING.
I thought cats mew.
Exactly. So you find this kitten.
What?
You find this kitten like as
That's
you guys
not
are
a dog.
exactly as you guys are looking around, you find this kitten that's kind of like in that corner. It's just kind of like there. So what do you do?
Can I go pick it up?
Let's go see.
She's like second day, best day.
Roll me your charisma, and I know it's really high, but I just wanna see what that's like.
7.
Okay, so the kitten kind of goes away from you towards the back of the diner.
And I follow.
Yes. Do you guys notice what's happening?
I'm in the back.
I mean, I rolled a nat 20. I don't know what it did for me.
Oh, it's perception. So so I would say that you.
I thought we were looking for a dog.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, that's not
Yeah,
a
well, I got
dog.
distracted.
I'm very aware that's not a dog.
So Reese, you hear the mewling noise, and you're like, "That's not a dog."
Yeah.
But then, as you're looking across, as you were searching through, like looking at the dumpsters, doing all that stuff, looking around, you notice that like several dogs have been around here, and like you.
I was about to say poops.
I have outdoorsmanship.
I was going to say, several dogs have been around here. You know,
This
like
is doggo poop.
the strays kind of hang out in this area because like this is where all like the food area is. So you notice that like this was a good idea in the first place. You know for a fact that if there were dogs around, you would find them here. And you also know that if there are dogs around, they would be here at this moment. You find that kind of strange.
Okay.
Right? And you also hear the meows,
Yeah.
and you notice that Courtney is slowly following this kitten towards you.
Oh, towards me? Okay.
What does everyone do?
Catch, please.
Okay. Roll me another. The kitten just kind of like turns around, and looks at you. What do you do?
Am I rolling?
Yeah, you say catch, please. So
4,
plus.
7. 6.
So Kitten runs towards Reese.
Okay.
Go.
So-
Go.
I'll like look at it and I'll just like try to kind of stop it, just kind of like get in its way a little bit.
Okay. Roll me that dexterity.
17.
Okay, so you pick up the kitten.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. And what do you do with it?
I guess.
Roll me your charisma.
This isn't a dog.
13.
The kitten finally, like now that it's in your arms,
Aww.
it actually kind of likes you.
Aww.
So
Nuzzles in.
yeah, exactly. Like it doesn't struggle. Like it doesn't struggle. It's just kind of like
I know how to hold cats.
So it's there. So basically, you guys did not find a dog, but you found a kitten. So what do you guys do from this point? So Reese, like you relayed this information. Like, oh hey, like there's poops here. That means dogs are here.
Yeah.
And then you're like, but the neighborhood dogs, they usually like it's a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Any neighborhood dogs, they're not like super scared of people.
Yeah.
They're just kind of around, and everyone in the town kind of like like
Leave them alone.
yeah, they leave them alone.
Yeah.
They don't really like no one no one messes with them. Like anytime a dog comes up, they like usually like some people pet them, like some
Yeah.
people like give them water and stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like a normal thing.
No one's gonna be like, Dodson.
Exactly.
Ah.
but you find it strange that there's no dogs around because there usually is dogs around in this area.
It's like
Especially.
0 dogs.
Yeah, there's like 0 dogs. It's really weird.
Okay. So we're doing something else now. I'm gonna say maybe head back towards the houses in the high school, maybe instead of
Hey.
going further in towards the city.
Are you taking that cat with us?
Yes.
Okay.
But I guess we have a cat now. We're gaining animal friends as we go along.
The cat starts to whine and cry though.
Maybe it's hungry. We're currently like right around here.
Where's the store?
You guys are right next to a 7-Eleven.
We are next to a 7-Eleven.
I'm gonna buy cat food and milk because I have $279.
On you?
Did you learn your lesson after your first day of school?
Okay, let's
Just-
say I have $9, but milk and cat food is like
$8.
$1.
$1, yeah.
Oh, my.
Okay,
That's
so
probably 50 cents.
so
per
can you
face.
please subtract me? You go to the 7-Eleven. They have like a little tiny bag of cat food and like the like whole milk. So you go ahead and purchase those for about I would say like $3. And as Courtney's feeding the cat news, you guys are just waiting for the cat to like eat up. What are you guys thinking about doing? Yeah, I know.
I'm still
Reese
kind
said-
of like,
yeah. So Reese just said we should probably go back towards like the houses and stuff.
mhm.
Are you guys planning on going back to that girl, the girl's house, to let her know?
Can I use the payphone to call my driver and see if he found it at the pound?
You paid
Or
your
not
driver.
worth?
Is that pager? Pager is the pager a thing?
In the
No.
80s,
Payphone.
It is.
Payphone.
Payphone.
well, how would he answer unless he's home or something?
Yeah, you're right. So, would you want to call the pound, or you want to pay? At this point, do you think your driver would be, or that Sebastian would be home at this point?
Probably. We've been venturing.
All right. So call.
Am I rolling?
You're calling.
Call for whether the
What's your
payphone's
last
broken.
Walter.
Walter residence. Sebastian speaking. How can I help you?
Sebastian, it's Courtney. Did you find the doggo?
No, actually, what? I'm so sorry about this, Miss Courtney, but I did not find little Percy. But what I did discover was that the pound was saying that it's had a weird amount of just dogs and cats and animals that should have been on their way out. Meaning that the ones that are, they're planning to euthanize them, they're planning to get rid of these dogs and cats. They're like not in the pound anymore. So I think that's really strange, Miss Courtney. You just be careful out there. It seems that people were taking dogs and cats.
Well, I just took a cat myself.
Oh, did you?
But I found it in an alleyway.
Oh, okay.
It's a kitten, though. Please tell Mom and Dad that you said it was okay.
I suppose I'm going to have to say it's okay.
Thank you.
Roll a charisma.
13.
Okay, very well.
Peace out.
Okay. And so Sebastian goes and says, Miss Courtney has found a kitten. I believe it would be good for her to have, someone here that she can go and take care of. I think she's old enough. She is in middle school after
Thanks,
all.
homie.
So he goes and you have the cat. They know, everyone in the house knows you have a cat and that you're not going to be around because you're finding a dog. Your parents haven't called you yet or haven't told Sebastian like who's on the phone. So it's like everything's cool. You guys make your way over towards the neighborhood.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say.
On the way over, I ask, "What's your name in the cat?"
I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm getting over a little bit of sneezies.
Are you allergic to him?
Only a little bit.
Why do we have him?
Because he's cute.
It's not a dog. That's not a dog.
Reese is like,
You're just so focused.
Well, you haven't-
Two 20 perception checks in a row. He's so focused on his Dotson.
I'm going to find him.
I've been given a mission by a girl.
Ooh.
Shut up.
Alright.
So,
What are you naming the cat? This one's gonna be a fun episode.
The references?
Tell you?
What's the diner called?
Oh.
It's called the Diner.
Oh.
Yeah, we just called it Diner.
Dinah, like Alice in
Ooh.
Wonderland.
Dinah.
Yep.
That is the cat's name.
Okay.
And
Alright.
start.
Yeah, it is.
Dinah.
Really?
Dinah.
The one she chases into the rabbit hole, pretty much.
Really?
I thought she chased.
Well, she chased the white rabbit, but she was like chasing the cat to chase, and then sees the rabbit or something.
Oh.
Anyways,
Alright.
That's okay.
Cool. How
You.
potentially relevant.
Yes.
No.
Reese gets.
Go down the rabbit hole.
Reese brings his grade up from language arts and English.
Teacher, did you hear me?
You saw it in English.
Yeah.
Deservedly so.
And Xander.
I learned something.
For some reason, he always gets the strength stuff right, and I always get the smart stuff right.
So
Yeah, I keep seeming to teach him things.
Yeah. No, he's the nerd.
I like learning. I'm just not good at it.
So you guys make your way towards. You go towards Bell. You guys turn west towards Bell, heading down Clementine, going towards the houses. Do you guys want to go towards Bellflower inside the middle of those housing complexes, or you guys want to go along the edge where the rec center and the fire
What is
department
that?
are?
So he's saying go down this street.
Yeah, are we going down Clementine or are we going down
Or
Bellflower?
are we going this street? I don't feel like it would be near the fire department or the rec center, so I would say the center of actual neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm kind of like looking over fences a little bit to like check people's backyards to see like animals back there. Yeah.
Okay.
So you see if like a dog broke into a yard that doesn't belong or something.
Yeah. So as you make your way down Bellflower, you guys pass by Orchid Street, Xander Street, and you guys find out that this girl, like the girl that was crying about a dog, she's going around with a best friend.
And also, we actually see him.
Yeah. So they're making you their way around, and they go down down Orchid towards Nectar. You know that connecting street that connects. So it's like Nectar and Bellflower, the cross that connects all the cul-de-sacs together. And you guys meet up with her, and she's like, "Oh, thank you so much for looking for Percy. Did you guys find anything?"
Yes.
And then she goes, "Aw," and then you guys she plays with the kitten for a little bit. So like it really does cheer her up. But Reese and Xander, you guys tell her. You guys tell her exactly like what you guys found, what you guys expect, and then Reese, do you tell her anything that you're like suspecting?
It's weird. I haven't really seen any kind of pets in the area at all. Like I'm noticing where I would normally see them. It's just been nothing but this one kitten.
That's real strange. And it makes me really sad knowing that
I mean,
maybe Percy isn't the only one that's getting lost.
Mm-hmm.
also we learned about the pound, and animals are missing from the pound as
Owls
well.
are missing from the pound?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, isn't that a good thing?
you don't know.
I mean, have you
I mean, they were gonna get put down, but at the same time,
if there's that many animals missing, I think that we'd see animals around.
like
There's none.
That's true.
Except
animals
for this
being
one
nowhere. Yeah, except one cat.
cat. Except Dinah.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. That's real nice. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow at school.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll tell you if I see anything.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna be looking around for a little bit, but I just hope he returns home soon. So she departs and goes through her way. What do you guys all do?
How much time is left in the day?
It's like school just got out, so like not just got out. So I'd say it's about like early evening, like sun is setting.
It's like 5-ish.
Yeah, 5-ish. Yeah, 5, 6-ish.
Yeah. Then, I mean, you might as well just go through all the cul-de-sacs. Just calling out.
Okay.
Just do one final run through of all cul-de-sacs.
Yeah. So how long do you guys want to spend doing that?
I mean, doing that would probably take about 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Yeah. Like an hour.
So you guys spend your time doing that. Can you guys please roll me a perception check for your 1 hour of looking for this dog?
4.
Net 20.
Holy dude, can you like start your phone?
Sure, I will close this app right now.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural. Jeez.
I'm
That's a
clearly
19.
distracted.
She has a cat.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Kristen, for warming up this dice for me because I have not been rolling with that one for a while. It's new. It's fresh. You're imbuing it with
Let
your
me,
power.
let me do a couple test rolls here. That was a 2.
Okay. All right. On for the course.
Just got rid of a 2. Nice.
Yeah.
So,
Back to 20.
So both Reese and Xander, you guys look very thoroughly. Are you guys very social people?
No, actually, in my character sheet it says people think I'm weird.
People think you're what? No, that doesn't mean that people don't like you.
Yeah.
Like, do you like? So are you okay going up to people and like? Because like you're so focused, you've been rolling 20s for looking for this dog. So
Yeah.
Okay. And then,
Fear of crowds.
yeah, crowds, but single.
I can kind of talk to people,
As long as like someone's.
but it's very awkward.
Yeah, I'm
Not
aware
for, not
that
for
I'm,
me,
like,
for them
Okay. But do you guys go together? Or are you guys splitting up?
to look for it.
Yeah, to look for like within this hour. what
pretty
do you
much
guys
are we like going?
do? Yeah. Are you guys going together through all these places? Or
Yeah, we meet up at each intersection and then we just split off to different.
Yeah, so you go that way, I go this way.
Courtney, do you follow anybody or?
Just,
I'm
like,
just
just-
trailing.
just spinning around in a field somewhere. Yeah.
I have become Alice in my own wonderland
Aw.
with this.
So I would say that Courtney, you just absentmindedly just start following Xander, which makes him feel better talking to people.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I didn't know they're socialized beforehand. We just happened.
Yeah.
They were in the right place at the right time. I was new kid being bullied, and they were there. So
Yeah, and then you just like, oh, like you guys obviously like okay with
They're
talking to
cool.
people because you know you guys are cool. So as you guys are looking around with your non-natural with your 20s, natural or otherwise, you guys find out like just you guys are just going around and all people in the like the cul-de-sacs are just also finding it weird that like they heard about the pound thing because they made it on the news or whatever while you guys are gone. And then you're telling them about Percy, about the Dotson. If you guys find it, just like tell the school or
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Just like let us know.
Give the girl's name.
Yeah, you give the girl's name and then like just see us around type of thing. Like you'll see us around. We'll be around tomorrow looking for it.
Yeah.
And so like the whole community kind of knows. Right.
Mhm.
So as you guys make your way and you guys turn in for the night, Courtney's parents are like, oh, it's like a little kitten. That's great. What's its name? Oh. Okay, it's like they already bought like things for the kitten. So they go and they set up the kitten. They set it up so that the kitten's like all nice and warm and stuff. And they make sure like they're like, oh, like don't worry about Dinah tomorrow. We'll take care of her. We're gonna go to the vet. We're gonna make sure she gets all her shots and stuff. We're gonna take care of this cat. What does Dinah look like? What is it?
A cat.
Of. Yes, we know it's a cat.
Oh.
Like breed.
Yes.
Hold on.
What type of cat?
I have a photo.
Cool. Reese and Xander, what do you guys do when you guys get home? Your parents.
What day is it?
It's a Thursday, so your parents are home, Reese, along with your grandparents, and then your mom's home as well, getting dinner ready.
Yes. Okay.
So what do you guys do?
I kind of go into my room, shut myself off a little bit, and start making like really kind of poorly made, like missing
It's a
posters.
little
In
white and
memory
beige
of
cat.
Duncan.
Who was it? What's it?
Duncan, the short-legged
Oh yeah.
What's it called?
dwarf cat
Dwarf cat.
Old dwarf cat then.
It's a
that my sister brought home from college.
In real life.
Yeah.
We had to give him away because my cat didn't like it.
No.
But she rules this house.
So yes, you have this little tiny munchkin cat. That's what that's called, right? Munchkin.
I'm gonna stay home from school.
We'll see how you wake up.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, what happens for Reese and Xander?
I was making missing posters, just very crudely, just like written out like information, pretty much, because I don't have like pictures or anything.
Cool.
I'm very poorly drawn.
Just
Hot dog.
yeah.
I walk in the house. I see my mom making food. I'm like, Ma, seen a like Dotson wiener dog?
Nope.
Alright.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, some kid at school's missing one.
Aw.
So,
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
thanks. I go upstairs to do my homework.
What do we do for the night? Or you just spend your entire night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, the kid bed started out, like, by my bedroom door. And then I just moved it to, like, the foot of my bed. And then I just put it up on my bed. And then I'm just, like, laying at the...
It's on the center of her bed, and she's on the floor.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys turn up for the night, and
Great second day.
yeah, so it is, you guys had a pretty good day at school. Like
I'm so
everything's
focused.
yeah, Reese is like really.
I heard a girl cry.
Wow. So this is the morning of Friday the 16th. And roll me that perception, or not roll me the perception. Take a D8.
I don't have one.
Hold up. Yeah. Take a D8.
I'm gonna need a D8.
And roll me how many hours of sleep you guys get.
Wow.
Wow.
2.
7.
8.
Oh wow.
It was on 5, and then it slowly teetered into an 8, and I was like,
Okay, so Xander, roll me your perception check with disadvantage. Everyone, the rest of you guys, roll me that perception check for the morning to see how awake you guys are.
Got a nat 1.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Yeah, that's normal. That one.
17.
I'm back to normal. That one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You guys crit failed? Both of you guys crit failed?
17.
So Courtney, you wake up like super early. You make sure like Dinah's ready to go to the vet. And it's okay to go to the vet. And it's his first time. That's fine. He's gonna get shots, but that's okay because it's gonna be yours forever.
Oh.
Okay. And Courtney gets to school. Sebastian bids you farewell. Says have a good day at school. I hope you guys find that dog. And Courtney looks around. And like Xander and Reese are like not there.
And then I pull my backpack to front of me, and then I open the zipper, and
she brings it to school.
All right.
not going to the vet today. can't risk anything.
Does
No risks.
Does Sebastian know before he leaves, or does no one know?
And then I turn, he waves, and then paw. Bye.
And then Sebastian like sniffles a laugh, and then goes back in his car, and he goes back home because yes, it's all grand. So, Reese and Xander, you guys show up like super late.
I'm out of breath because I was like slapping up the posters on poles as I ran.
Aww.
I'm exhausted because I'm tired and had to ride my bike to school. It was late.
Yeah, like super fast. Though.
Yeah, so I'm just extra tired.
I wasn't aware enough to bring my bike. I ran.
So,
He's like out the door. Slap.
Reese, for your crit fail, none of the posters are anywhere.
It was just like
They're
a
all on the
little.
floor.
It was a little bit of tape as I was running and slapping.
They're all on the floor.
Yeah, I pretty
They're
much
all-
just littered the street.
They're all on the floor. They're all like kind of just
Yeah,
going.
the wind
away.
is just. I'm not looking behind me as I'm slapping them up. I'm not even like sure if they're staying. I'm just slapping.
Xander. Let's go Xander with. Xander, instead of your B in history, you fall asleep and you actually get a C- in history.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Reese, I would say that in school.
Oh man, I get 2 negatives. My posters are ruined, and I lose a grade.
Reese, your A in English just dropped to a B. You forgot to do homework
Darn it!
You spent up all night making those posters.
instead
Yeah,
of doing
sure.
your homework.
And no one will ever know.
Wait, but you got 8 hours of sleep.
I did.
Yeah.
That's why he was able to run and stick
Yeah.
up stuff.
True.
Okay, so you guys catch up in lunch.
No, I don't.
Hey,
I'm
hey
asleep.
guys, look.
Use your words.
Wait, what?
I just took the cat out of my backpack and put it on the table. I gestured. There's also a camera.
This is also going to be a podcast.
I'll just be like,
I open
continue.
my backpack.
Oh, good cat.
Does Xander try to like rest his head on the cat?
No, just next to it, but I'm petting it. Slowly.
That's still not a Dotson.
Alright,
So,
so
wait, as I'm petting him, like, wait. Huh?
Cat!
Oh, shoot.
I couldn't risk it. Too many animals are going missing.
roll me a perception check.
16.
11.
Okay.
18.
All of you guys, so you're the first one that notices our principal, Mrs. Mortimer, coming down, like, towards the cafeteria, and you, like, immediately hide. So I want you to roll me a dexterity for that. Just to see how well.
A 9.
Plus dexterity?
9.
Oh, okay. So you do it. It's fine. It meows and it kind of struggles a little bit, but it's fine. Mrs. Mortimer goes, hey, you two. How are you guys doing, little troublemakers?
Oh, we're doing okay. Staying out of trouble.
I sure hope so. I hope they're not being a bad influence to you, Courtney.
No.
Okay.
She would be getting, like, so much, like, petting from, like, the principal, like, all the rich kid at school.
Yeah.
That's
You
true.
know?
So
I gotta get in good.
So Mrs. Mortimer is going, all right, kids, go. It's been a really weird week. Lots of dogs and cats and pets missing. So just be careful out there, yeah.
And fires.
All right. So
Why
yes,
is your pet missing?
yes, actually,
Oh.
thanks for
Sorry,
asking.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah. My little beagle.
Oh.
Oh, not a beagle.
We were just looking for one of our classmates, Dotson's, the other day too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure you guys are home at a reasonable time tonight. Yeah.
We'll
Yes,
do.
ma'am.
Okay, and then she walks away. So yeah, it's lunch. You guys hear, and like you're just hearing like people like, yeah, I don't like, it's really weird. Like it's not just her. It's like a couple of other people, and plus Miss Mortimer. So it's after school. You guys get out. What do you guys plan on doing?
Do we even try looking again today? It seems like everything is gone, and I have no idea where we could look.
Did we get to talk to whatever her name was?
The girl again.
She yeah. Oh sure. You see her on
Did
the
she
way.
find Percy?
Yeah, you see her walking on her way out, and you guys.
Hey,
Yeah. What?
did
Any
you
news?
Any news on Percy?
Huh? No, not yet. I'm gonna go look for him again, but everyone's been telling me to go home early for some reason. It feels like there's like a couple more people that like lost their pets. It's really weird.
It seems like everyone has lost their pets.
is there any like Someone said it's been like, I don't know, like violent stuff. Has any of their like backyards been like broken into or whatever?
Yeah. Was there anything weird before Percy left?
No.
Was it
it's-
acting strangely or?
Percy's they left the gate open.
Yeah,
Or-
but then like, cause she talked to other people, right?
Yeah, and she said like it's just really weird. It feels like they're just
Disappeared.
disappeared. There's no evidence of like tampering or anything. Weird.
Okay.
So you guys go out and what do you guys do while you guys are like looking for this dog?
We're looking for the dog.
I thought we weren't looking.
Yeah.
Or I mean looking in general.
Yeah, we're just out in the town.
You're just out and about, but like you're really dedicated to it.
Yeah.
You know that she's looking, and
Yeah.
you also want to look.
I feel guilty that everyone's losing their pets, but I got one.
Well,
That's true, huh? I look at the cat.
It did it.
so as you guys are walking out of school, you see Sebastian flag you down, at his normal spot.
You want to ride today?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take a ride.
Just drop us off at the wherever that
Corner.
corner is. Yeah.
Well, Miss Courtney and friends.
Hello.
So
Hi.
it looks to me that all because Miss Courtney successfully brought little Dinah out of his vet visit. Looks like we're all going to go see the vet. If you guys are okay with that.
Yeah, we can make a stop.
Yeah, okay.
Your parents are okay with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Sebastian goes and drives you guys over to the vet. And when you guys get to the vet, vet goes, it's a little kitten, oh, how cute, and what do you guys need to do today? And Sebastian just goes, we just found this cat. It's a stray cat. We just want to get it tested.
I interrupt. Have you seen any other like pets here?
Wow. Way to be rude to Sebastian.
What? Cause he's talking to the vet. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I asked the vet, like, have you seen any other pets here?
No, there's more than one receptionist.
Oh well.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
I would have said while they're doing that, I'm like at the reception, like, has any other animals come in today?
I interrupt anyways.
You interrupt Reese.
No, I interrupt
Oh, you're
Sebastian.
specifically the one Sebastian's talking
Yeah.
to, and Sebastian just kind of gives you a look.
Like,
Yeah, and then
These are
later
your friends?
Sebastian's gonna ask for a favor to hit on your mom
ooh.
Wait, what?
Unless.
when we drop you off.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't know who Xander's mom is.
We've dropped him off before.
Yep.
He didn't do like one of these.
But then.
Just one of these times, she's like coming in with the groceries, and he's like,
Or isn't she like a weather woman?
Yeah.
Doesn't he watch the news?
Sure, but
But it doesn't know that
Xander's
it's yeah,
kid.
specifically
Or kid,
his mom.
Okay, I guess.
He could just
Whatever.
he could just
Fine,
be-
just interrupt Sebastian and be mean.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
I'm just concerned.
He goes, "Excuse me, sir." Yes, actually, I'm actually quite interested in this too. And then the vet goes, "Yeah, we still haven't found anyone yet. It's only been a day after all, but we are looking.
So there's no other pets here?
No other. It's not no other pets here. We still have pets. We still have our pound. We actually had a couple of iguanas and a parrot come in today. So it's been kind of a normal day. A little bit busy because it is Friday. I think everyone's getting off of work and bringing their pets over for checkups and stuff. So
No dogs though?
no, not yet.
Cats?
Yeah, any cats?
Just this one.
Mhm.
And then she picks up Dinah and goes, "All right, so I'm going to take her in for shots. We're going to go ahead and see if she's chipped, and then if she's not chipped, we'll go ahead and put a chip in." Is that correct, sir? And then Sebastian nods. And then she goes in, and Sebastian just sits down there and starts filling out paperwork. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna head back towards like the pound area and kind of like walk through where like the dog cage is.
Okay, good. I figured that you guys are going to go root around. Awesome. You guys follow?
Yeah, just follow.
I'm gonna stay with Dinah.
We'll be back.
So you walk with Dinah okay. So do you guys tell her that, or does everyone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
well,
tell her like we'll be back.
yeah, we're gonna go take a look around while you're getting your cat.
Cool.
done
So Courtney walks in, and then the veterinarian just starts getting stuff ready, and gives her a couple shots. After some tests, of course, and then also finds out it's not chipped, so she goes in and searches the chip.
Cool.
And then the vet asks Courtney, "Oh, color? Did you want to put a collar on this little one? What kind of? And if you want a collar, we have like this. She gives you like this little catalog, and she's like, if you could order it here, and then we could ship it to your house, and you could get any color that you want."
I want a light blue one with a white bow.
Okay.
This cat is a character now.
So she takes a little munchkin and then like Dinah's like squirming and stuff. 'Cause it's weirdly it's pain. It's in kind of like weirdly in pain because the shots and stuff. And it feels a little weird. So
Treats.
yeah. So while you guys are spending that, Reese and
Yeah, that's his name.
Reese and Xander go and you guys root around the pound area.
Yeah, checking cages.
Yeah, and you guys find that there's been some tampering for some of these cages.
It's like the cages look like
What
they've been
kind of
messed with.
tampering?
You see that this lock is supposed to be locked, but it seems that was bolt cutted. Like a bolt cutter got to it. So it's like, that's weird.
Okay.
What do you guys do with this information?
Wait, was Harold at school the second day?
Nope.
After the junkyard thing, no.
How many of these locks were cut like this?
Just one. You just found one. That was cut.
So all the other cages were fine. It was just the one cage.
Roll me perception.
13.
11.
You guys hear a door close.
Behind us.
Or not behind us, you guys get into the cage and it's a cage area, like it's an aisle, like several aisles.
Yeah.
You hear the back entrance close. Like the exit to the back.
So like the entrance that we came in through was behind us.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's connected to the lobby area of the vet. And the entrance on the outside, like on the outside of the vet where the alley is. It's open. And just letting you guys know, the vet is actually across from the library and the diner on Bell. Next to Sacred Heart, of course.
Okay.
So Sacred Heart in between there.
Yeah, here.
So the door goes out towards the back of the vet, like towards Tomato and Basil, that Italian place. So you just hear it close. What do you guys do?
Each other.
Yeah, and I start going to see what that was. Like who it was.
As you guys open the door, you see this guy, and he's in a hood, and he has this dog on a leash.
What?
On the way out.
What kind of dog?
It's not a Dachshund.
Okay. But he still has a dog.
Does he notice us?
It's not a beagle. It's not a Dachshund. It's a Rottweiler actually.
Oh jeez.
And he's way out. He does not notice you guys because he promptly leads the dog into his car and drives away.
Do they take note of what car it is?
Do you guys take note of what car it is?
I like cars.
Perception check.
Okay.
Perceive.
Come on, baby. 15.
I would 16.
Okay, so you see this like. What do you see?
Nice.
In a hood, the Rottweiler.
Yes. What car do you see him go in? And then what'd you roll?
A
16.
Suzuki Samurai. Write it down.
No. Okay.
That's a real car.
Yes, I know. I understand it. And you notice. You said it's 16.
Yeah.
So you note his.
I read Suzuki Samurai.
You note his license plate.
That's what I was gonna aim for.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So like he goes away, and then you guys go back to Courtney. Courtney's everything's fine. Sebastian goes, Lomas, are we all? It looks like we're all done here. How's little Dinah?
It's good.
Okay. So we're gonna take her home.
You are not allowed to let her out of your sight, okay? Please.
Very well.
Please.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. So he takes care of the cat and goes.
Wait. You have to drop them off at home. Where'd they go?
We're in like a back alley.
That is interesting. Where did they go?
We're over here.
So do you guys? That's the moment that you guys burst back in, and then
Well, okay. When he drives off, do we get to see what direction he drives off to?
He goes towards the houses.
The houses.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already have a plan. I'm gonna say don't drive me home when we get back and meet up.
So you just walk in from the pound, and go, don't drive me home.
No, I'm gonna. They're gonna
Ready to
be,
go?
yeah, ready to go, and I'm gonna be like, no, I kind of have something else that I feel like I need to do right now.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Xander?
Yeah, me too.
Something came up.
Okay.
Nothing.
I said they'll be fine.
Courtney, nothing. You don't find their behavior weird.
She's too indulged.
So
I'm
that's
too
the-
indulged.
Okay.
There's a cat now.
So
There's someone else in the picture, Lila.
so Courtney goes home, and Xander and Reese, what do you guys do?
I wanted to start like combing through neighborhoods and like looking at driveways to see like license plates and cars that were in
Do you guys
driveways.
relay any of this to Courtney at all?
I mean, she seemed pretty ready to just go home with her cat.
Yeah.
So
Well, I asked them if they were sure. They didn't want to tell me, obviously.
Like, we didn't want to get her in more trouble.
Oh yeah.
Based off of the night before.
It's only, or what? This is now the third day?
You guys don't think you might need the help?
Okay, we come through some of the houses and we end up at Courtney's house.
Okay. So you guys end up at Courtney's house.
yeah.
Hey!
Do I throw another small pebble at her window?
Sure. Sure.
Do I roll for that?
No,
Or? Okay.
you have to throw the pebble in the same exact way. And then Courtney,
Let's say I don't
What do you do?
notice, but Dinah notices. So Dinah jumps up on the
Little, like a table or
little-
something.
the
oh,
ledge.
like the window.
The
when there's
windowsill.
like a window. No, not the sill. When there's like a nook in the window, you know, like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can sit.
What do you guys see? You guys see Dinah like Dinah's head pop up.
That's not what I wanted.
Still not a
That's not a dog sign.
So you see like Dinah's head, and then you see Courtney's head like right on top of Dinah's head.
Yeah.
Hi guys, what's up?
I feel like we have a
Help us?
lead. Yeah. If you wanted to come out, I feel like we have a lead maybe.
Okay, just let me lock up and I'll go downstairs.
Okay. Before you leave, you know, obviously take care of the kitten. It's all there. It's all good. Your parents, are like, hey, where you going? It's getting late.
I'm gonna help Xander and Reese because one of our friend's dog's missing. And I feel bad because I have a kid now and all these animals are going missing.
Okay. Roll me a charisma with advantage.
What is advantage?
You get to
Roll it twice. Roll it twice. Get the highest number. Good.
Okay.
A natural 20.
Mm,
Natural 20.
Not.
Unnatural.
Non-natural 20.
Not natural.
Okay. So, Carlos go, okay. Like, just make sure you're home. Like, do you need anything? Like, do you need to bring anything on the way out, or? Just to give you guys anything, snacks or anything? You guys good? Your friends are outside? They go outside and they're like, oh, hey, come on in.
We can go in.
So you guys go in. Like, oh,
I
here's
awkwardly
Mom,
go.
Dad.
Yeah.
These are my new friends.
Wow.
Xander and
Hello.
Reese.
I'm like taking my shoes off at the door.
Hi, nice to meet you. So, did you guys want any? Courtney just told me that you guys are out looking for pets and stuff, lost pets. That's really cool. Do you guys want anything on the way out?
No, I'm okay. It's a big house.
I could use a drink, maybe.
Oh, okay. And then she goes and gets like 3 bottles of water. Awesome. In the back and throws it to you guys. Anything else? You guys are good?
I think we'll be okay.
Okay. So, Reese and Xander, what do you guys have on you like right now?
I mean, we left from school, so we don't really have like
What are in your backpack?
books. I obviously don't have shurikens and nunchucks at school, so
Should we go home and get it?
Well, where's my house relation yours? Did you guys stop at home before
Mine-
going to mine?
mine's
'Cause aren't
here.
I over here?
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, you're in Peony place. You're the farthest.
yeah.
I
So
know,
we
so
would have
did they stop
passed
at
mine
home?
first.
Yeah, did you guys pass by home?
Well, it's like you guys probably wouldn't want to carry your school stuff.
There was a mysterious man in a hood, so I
You guys using this time to tell her, like, you guys just tell her what you guys saw
Yeah.
at this
Yeah.
point because there's no adults or anything around.
yeah. Well, you saw a guy. He actually had a dog. I don't know if it was his or not, but he had a dog, so I kind of wanted to.
Did you see where he went?
He went towards the neighborhood. I have his license plate number memorized.
Okay.
What about? Do you know what kind of car it was?
Yeah, I do.
And then Reese knows the license plate as well.
Is that a nice car?
I mean, it's like a smaller Jeep.
So do you think that would be a car in this neighborhood?
Probably not.
Probably like the lower neighborhood
Yeah.
by
Did
Harold.
you check there already?
Not yet.
Not yet. We did want to sweep this just in case, so
Mhm.
that's why we ended up back here and wanted to see if you wanted to join.
Okay.
So you guys go towards, like, as you guys are sweeping, because you guys went up,
Mhm.
and Dahlia, you went down Peony, picked up Courtney, and you guys are going up over through Xander's neighborhood as well. And do you get anything? Anything that you're passing through?
Drop off my stuff and
Yeah, empty the. Just walk into my room, dump all the books out, and
Yeah.
immediately nunchuck in.
Okay, so just one nunchuck?
the nunchucks, and I'll do 2 shuriken
Okay.
out of the 3.
More dog
how many
posters.
nunchucks do you own?
One.
The one, right? I think you said.
I
Just
think
the
I
one
said I
pair.
have 1 pair of nunchucks.
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
check.
I think it was really specific. I think in the thing that you only had 1 pair of nunchucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna check.
Yeah,
I have a
you didn't
picture of it.
backup.
Well, I only brought 1 pair with me that one time, but I'll see if the book says I had another one. I think it said 1 though.
I look through just a bunch of random stuff in my room. I'm like,
You do one of those things where you just like your bag. It's the only bag you have type of thing. So you just kind of unload it, or do you have like another bag, fanny pack?
well, I just like throw off my book bag. I kind of try to look for stuff real quick. Like, crap, I don't have anything.
Like those things that, like, you know what I mean, like things that you kind of like might need.
Yeah, might
'Cause,
need.
like you guys know you're gonna be out for a little bit.
Yeah, and
like, looking
especially after the night before, I'm gonna be like extra
a little
careful.
paranoid. Yeah.
So I'm like, shoot, what do I have?
While we're still at Courtney's, I say, can you get the first aid kit that we bought?
Oh, I already brought it.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
Yeah. What do you have, Courtney?
Nothing of value
Sure.
Smart.
in articles of clothing. I do have the first aid kit because I know both of them are accident prone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have bleach anymore in the chemistry kit.
And then after your, again, like Xander said, this is kind of after your events from the first day of school. So
Yeah, we'll say I still have my baking soda and vinegar though.
Just in
in
case.
the kit.
okay.
I mean, baking soda in the eyes can still hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only have 1 pair of nunchucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also say that since I bought pet stuff for Dinah, that I also bought doggo treats and like a squeaker toy to give to the girl whenever she finds Percy. So I'm gonna bring that with me just in case.
I was like squeaking it, helping like find the dog type of thing. And then Xander,
Like I was saying,
before he was rudely interrupted.
look around real quick. I put on my yellow belt. What?
Just go.
but afterwards is like, I'm like, all right, what can I grab? And I find a leather belt. It's like, I'm gonna just take this just in case.
Double belts.
No, I don't wear it.
Oh.
Leather belt.
Leather
That
belt.
was also my immediate thought.
And then
Okay, I'm gonna put that.
I kind of get the thickest sock I can find,
Okay.
and then
See, that-
and then
That's not
I,
prison.
and then I find one new fresh X-Acto knife with the sleeve, so it's like safe for me to put in my pocket.
I thought you were about
Just
to
the one blade in the knife already.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
Okay.
A singular X-Acto knife,
Which is
Because
because my mom would only let me have one. She wouldn't let me get 3 fills.
Smart. So leather belt, X-Acto knife with a blade and one thick sock.
One thick sock.
I thought you were gonna like put soap in it right
Yeah, I
now,
thought you were
like
gonna put
prison
something.
style.
Okay.
Homemade nunchuck.
I put on some running shoes,
Sure.
some running sneakers, just
Okay.
to double knot it.
Anything else? Okay.
And wait. No, I'm already wearing the hat. Never mind.
Okay, you good?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
So, all of you guys exit Reese's. 'cause
Wait.
she's farthest over.
I just remembered.
Oh my gosh, let's go.
We're not taking our bikes, are we?
Well, you guys are the one that showed up at my house. Did you have your bikes on you?
No, because we got driven to the vet by you.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if we stopped off, we could have got.
Like Xander, you hit you first. So yes, correct. They do pick up your bike.
We do get our bikes. Or
Do you? Because we're at your
no,
house
no,
right
no,
now.
no.
Okay, so you don't pick up your bike, Reese. You don't pick up your bike
No.
I grabbed my bike chain.
with the lock.
Yes.
Okay.
No, not like. Look, I get the
is
lock.
chain with a lock,
No,
or is it the lock?
That's the lock.
The U-shaped.
The
lock.
U-shaped lock. But then I also have the actual bike chain, that goes around like that. Wait, what's?
Are you talking?
There's one where it's just a U-shaped lock, and it's just the lock by itself.
Oh yeah,
that's
it's
on
true.
it.
Huh?
Or it's the one where it has a chain on it with like, or a chain.
Okay,
with a
fine.
lock.
I get that.
Just
That,
the chain.
Yeah, the chain lock that has a lock.
Wait, can I stop by my garage and get a baseball bat?
You have to roll me something for
My
that.
dad's sporty.
Okay,
That's
so
true.
I need you to roll me
There's
a.
a jock, right?
Let me see here. Let's see what we roll. It's gonna be.
I'm not skilled enough to use
Give me a wisdom check. Let's just check this real quick.
14.
Okay. So you your dad's not around. You guys are fine. He's busy taking care of Dinah. So go ahead and you get your little league,
Okay.
like little Missy's baseball bat. Okay.
From when I played softball that one time.
Exactly. Okay.
Which is accurate. I did play softball.
Okay, and then you throw all this into your bag, into a backpack.
Seasons.
And then going to Xander's, you throw all that into a backpack.
No, all that stuff fits in my pockets.
Oh, nice. And then Reese.
Yeah, I already dumped my backpack of all
Yeah.
books onto the
Right,
bed.
right, right. So basically, what happens is that Courtney picks up all of her stuff, and then Xander is like, oh, like Courtney's bringing a bat, type of thing, like, huh? And then you go and to do your thing, and then we're at Reese's
Oh
house.
no, I don't do all this stuff because of them.
No, I know, but like you see that.
I over prepared because of what happened the night before.
No, I know, but like you see Courtney getting, and you're like, oh, she's taking this seriously, type of thing. And you're like you're not doing it because of her, but you're like, you were also planning on taking it seriously when you got to your house.
Yeah.
And then all three of you guys go over to Reese's, and then now we're at Reese's, and you dumped your backpack out.
Put the
Please just-
nunchucks in.
Yeah. Okay.
So all the books are just like splattered on the bed, and then
Yeah.
nunchuck in, take the 2 shurikens off the poster,
And
put
that's
them
it.
in,
That's all you bring.
And-
Nunchuck shuriken.
and the bottle of water that I got from Courtney's.
Okay. Anything else? That's
No,
it.
That's it. I don't prepare much.
Okay. So you guys all headed over. You guys go in Marigold, and as you guys are obviously walking around, you went up and down these cul-de-sacs, and you guys get over the Marigold, and then the only other cul-de-sac you guys haven't gotten to was Anemone,
Who's that?
So
Oh,
the one where-
which is right up north. So you guys go and make your way up to Anemone. Roll me perception.
4.
So
Non-natural 20.
nice.
18.
So Courtney does not know what that Suzuki looks like. Doesn't even know what a Jeep is. Just completely just went over her head. But you guys saw. You guys see this car parked right next to the house that got exploded.
Is that the one?
That is the one. Those are the numbers.
All right, and that is where we're gonna end this episode for today. All right.
That's a good cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh wait, shoot, we're already there.
yes.
Can I roll like?
No.
Freak.
I gave you so much time to prepare. You have like no idea.
You just no. It was supposed to be. I thought we were supposed to walk through each thing.
Well,
You
we
did-
had already
you
done all of
You've
these
already done
except
that.
this one.
That's the reason why I'm saying like we're doing a sweep all the way over. That's the reason why we went to you first, and that's the reason why it was really like weird that you guys kept on interrupting him because you guys are at his house, and I kept on saying, "Are you sure?" And you kept on adding more stuff to it. So it's like,
Well, you asked me what I had.
yeah,
I'm simple.
okay, all right. So no, well, what were you gonna do?
Perception check for giant rocks. To put in my thick sock.
I asked you,
This-
is this thick sock the only thing you're doing? So
Yes,
Well,
at my house.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
We were-
you guys can only
Does-
see
all of a
it,
sudden
so
there.
next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine.
No.
But we can roll it now. Sock check
Does,
at the
does
very
this,
end.
is there a rock in this neighborhood?
Yes.
I checked the first house.
On the way over.
11.
11. You see.
It's a moderate.
You don't see like gigantic rocks.
It's not good enough. I can't check another house.
Yeah. So you're looking.
I'm waiting until I hit the 20.
So you're specifically looking for like really big rocks,
Well,
like bigger
like-
than the size of your fist, big rocks.
Yeah,
Literally
or
put
big enough
many
for me
rocks.
to fit in my back pocket, but like fairly big.
Okay. So you find rocks that are like the size of
Golf balls?
yeah, I would say
Alright,
Let's just grab
like
many.
walnuts,
Yeah.
like walnuts. So you grab like 7 of those.
yeah, just grab a handful and just
Yeah.
dump it into
Okay.
the sock
Okay, 7.
I'm
One
just
thick
like
sock with
with
7
rocks.
walnut rocks.
Actually, I should probably write down what I have.
Don't worry, I have it down here. Okay. You guys are preparing for this war to ask this guy some questions.
I mean, it's a man in a hood with a Rottweiler.
Okay, so we will find out next time exactly what you guys do when you find this house of this man in a hood carrying a Rottweiler out of this pound. All right. Thank you so much. My name is Lyle. I was your GM this evening. Pretty heavy on the GMing. I'm gonna reduce the amount of that moving forward.
The Jimmy.
Yes. Less gymming. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
My name's the only one. It's only me.
Brandon is Reese.
Kristen as Courtney.
Julian and Xander.
Bye.
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 Bye.